Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have an update for the Pan for Walt Disney Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies Facebook group project created by Kayla and Bere. I will have all the information down below. There are monthly updates on the 17th of every month, and it started in July of this year and goes until July of next year. When I introduced this on my channel, I did say I would keep it as a 6-month project and end it December 17th. So this is my last update before my finale, and it is so bittersweet because these Disney movie prompts are so fun and creative, and I grew up on Disney classic VHS and Disney Channel movies, so I'm just loving this project, but I am overwhelmed, and I plan on cutting back my prompt-based projects next year, and this is one of the projects, unfortunately, that I cannot continue. So if you are not familiar with my channel and you don't want to miss my finale next month, be sure to subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy panning content. I've been working on 3 prompts at a time just so I don't overwhelm myself. And the first prompt that I've been working on was for the Aristocats, and that is one of my favorite movies of all time. That is for a product for which you fought with your brothers or sisters to have. And I kind of shared that I have 2 older sisters and we only had 1 shower growing up, and really 1 working bathroom. So we were always like, hey, I need to use the bathroom, like get out of there, or I need to take a shower. You know, we're kind of not fighting, but we would kind of argue about that. So I rolled in a shower product, and it is my shampoo, and I wanted to finish this. I'm holding it upside down because I'm trying to get every last drop of it out, and it did stop like coming out through the pump, but I think I have 1 more use on this, so I can't roll it out just yet. Let's see, I was here in the last update, but of course you can't really tell. There's just like the smallest amount down here, so I guess I will call it an empty for this because I'm just going to take a shower tonight and use the rest of this. So, okay, yeah, this is an empty, which is very exciting. The next prompt was for Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, and that is a product you wish you had never bought or a product on your chopping block. And I rolled in a bronzer that I received in a Sydney Grace mystery bag last July during their Christmas and July sale. And the bronzer is in the shade Butter Cookie, and it is a very warm bronzer. So first of all, I kind of wish I never had gotten those mystery bags because I got rid of most of the items that I received, but also this is on the chopping block because it's way too warm for my preferences. I wanted to use this 5 times and I've only used it 4. I do have it on my forehead today, and I just do not like this. I'm decluttering it. So I mean, technically I did not meet my 5-use goal, but I did get 4 out of 5 uses. And because next month is the finale, I'm just going to roll this out because I want to work on as many prompts as possible before I end this project. The last prompt that I've been working on is for Tarzan, and we actually watched this movie this last weekend. My stepson is all about watching all of the Disney Renaissance movies, which is kind of like an era of movies that it's basically like the peak of Disney in my mind. But Tarzan, for that prompt, it is a product that makes you feel wild and you love it. And graphic liner makes me feel a little wild because it's not in my comfort zone, but I love how it looks. And you know, the creative side of me is kind of artistic and be able to do some designs. So I rolled in my P. Louise base. This is just the white one in the shade Rumor 0. I wanted to use this 3 times and I've used it twice. So I will put it on the screen, both of my looks. I loved, love, love, love the like frosty purple look that I made with the little like dots and the star. I thought that was really pretty, and I was kind of dipping my toes into winter looks, and I do not remember the other look that I used this for. I will have it on screen. But I was kind of saving this last, the third look for maybe like a Christmas look. I was thinking maybe doing snowflakes or candy cane. I don't know. So I purposefully saved that last look for December. So I'm just going to keep this in and I'll share the look that I create next in the finale. I want to roll in more than 2 prompts to replace those 2 that are rolling out, because this is the last month I'm able to work on projects for this project. I went through all of the prompts and I just picked out, I think I picked out like 8. I just want to work on and give love to more than just 2 more in this last update. So I know I'm crazy. I know I'm overwhelmed. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do low goals. So I picked out movies that I absolutely love. And the first one is the Lizzie McGuire movie. Yes, I'm a 90s kid. My middle school and teenage years were in the 2000s, and the Lizzie McGuire, first of all, the show Lizzie McGuire was one of my favorites. And so of course when they came out with a movie, I was just like crazy about it. But for that prompt, you were to find a product that makes you feel high maintenance, like a celebrity, or, think high-end luxury or like a self-care product, or you could pick a product that was made in Italy. So I am going to roll in a new product in my collection. It's a Pat McGrath Labs lipstick, and I just bought this with a gift card during the holiday or the Sephora savings event. This is very luxe for me, and I would not have bought this if I didn't have a gift card. But I have been wanting this lipstick for a long, long time. I just think it's so cute. I do have the shade Nude Romantique, and I have not used this. I have swatched it though, and it's just a beautiful everyday nude lip. So this will be hopefully easy to use. I'm just going to do a 5-use goal because I'm working on other lipsticks, So we'll see if I even get 5 uses, but this is going to make me feel luxe every time I use it. The second movie I want to roll in is Cinderella, classic. Oh my goodness, love that movie. And that is a product that you feel was created just for you. And I almost rolled in like a Franken because I literally created it just for me. But I do truly think that this shade is perfect for me. And it is the AOA Papa Contour Stick in the shade Nude. And it is just a beautiful, light, cool toned contour. I don't have it on today, but I truly think this is the perfect cream contour shade for me. So I want to use this. I have a month. I'm just going to do 5 uses. I might use it more than that, but I have some other contour products that I'm working on as well. The next movie is The Little Mermaid, which was also one of my favorite movies. Classic. We literally just watched this the other day too. Love it. I was obsessed with the ocean, sea life, mermaids. I was one of those kids that wanted to be a marine biologist. I collected figurines of like whales and dolphins and seashells, and I just love the ocean theme. My son's nursery or bedroom now. Do you still call it a nursery when they're like a toddler? No, you don't. Okay. It's whale, like ocean under the sea theme. So I just love anything ocean. So for the Little Mermaid, you were supposed to roll in a waterproof product. And I was having a hard time finding a waterproof product. But I do have a waterproof eyeliner. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink eyeliner. And I just have the black one. Yeah, just called black. And here, hopefully you can see, it says waterproof. So I use this anyway. That's partly why I'm rolling in so many items, because like I use this anyway, so it doesn't really have to be in a project, but I wanted to highlight the Little Mermaid. And I'm just going to do 5 use gold. I'm sure I'll use it 5 times and maybe more, but we'll just have to see. I had to roll in this next movie, The Santa Claus. Hello. It's almost Christmas. That is my top. Is it my favorite Christmas movie? I think it is. And that is a product you bought or were given as a Christmas gift. And I have been saving this for a rainy day, I guess. But my sister got this for me, I think 2 Christmases ago, so I really need to use it. And it's one of these little adorable kits. It's an all-in-one spa kit. It has a 10-minute hair mask, a 10-minute face mask, a 10-minute hand mask, and a 10-minute foot mask. So I might be able to use them all in one sitting. But yeah, it's so stinking cute. Look at the little gnome. So I'm going to roll this in to finish, and it will force me to use it. Next is the Parent Trap. Love, 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 love that movie. Little Lindsay Lohan is she's such a good actress. Like, what the heck? And yeah, just the whole movie. Love it. I'm not good with words, if you can tell. I just say I love things, and I don't know why. But that is a product you have a backup of, or a product that's a dupe. And I have 2 of these setting sprays from Milani. This is the Make It Last Original, and I really want to finish this year. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it by the next update because I don't want to wastefully use it. I do use this as a setting spray when I go out, like for events and stuff, because I do believe that it helps my makeup last longer. But I've also been using this to wet like my eyeshadow brush for like shimmers. So we'll see. This is where I'm at now. You can see it's been in projects previously, but that is in for the Parent Trap. Next is The Princess and the Frog. I really enjoy that movie. I'm not a super fan of like voodoo, but yeah, Princess and the Frog. I love Tiana. I love their little love story. Oh. So that is a product with different packaging. And I was trying to think like how to interpret that, and I don't have any other products in this type of packaging for like a cream blush. This is the Pewie's The Cheek of It liquid blush, and I have the shade Legally Lavender. So I think the winter is the best time to use this. I haven't been swatching. I will swatch this. This is more like a pink on me. It's not very lavender. I don't know if that's because I'm cool toned. It just translates as pink on me. But I feel like this is the best time to use this because it's so fair. And I'll be at my fairest, which I don't really change color throughout the year, but I'm going to do 5 uses on this. I actually love mixing this into things, so I could use it in that way for my 5 uses. or by itself. We'll see how I want to. Second to last is Frozen. Everyone loves that movie. And that is a product that is cooling or a snowy winter themed product. And I immediately thought of my Winter Wonderland from Cosmic Beauty. This is gorgeous. And I've only used it as a whole once or twice. I do have a pan in this shade from my Pan Those Eyeshadows project, but I really wanted the ColourPop Frosty palette that came out recently. And I did get a few comments or DMs that I could easily create similar looks that I would create with the Frosty palette with this palette. So I kind of want to do, you know, dupe the vibes. I want to create, I only have a month. I want to specifically create a shade that I would have created with the Frosty palette with this palette. So my goal is just one look, but it's only using shades that I feel like are dupes in the Frosty palette. I'm very excited for this. Beautiful, beautiful palette. And then the very last prompt is Into the Woods. I was super late on the train for that movie. I didn't watch that until I was on maternity leave. So like a little over a year ago. And for that is a Franken product for all the different characters from all the films. And where is it? Oh, I'm going to be rolling in a Franken contour that I created. It is the contour that I have on today. So it's like down my nose, here, and then like a little bit right here. But I have that warm bronzer there as well. So just look at my nose and my contour. This is housed in a hourglass ambient lighting, like a little mini. But this is, I'm pretty sure, is a Fenty bronzer, blue-green eyeshadow, and like a shimmery face powder that I do not like shimmery face powder, so I used it Franken. So it is a little shimmery, but this is what it's looking like. And this is currently in another project, but I've met all of my goals for that project. So I'm going to roll it into here, and I'm going to put a 10 use goal on this because it's fairly easy for me to use. Here is Swatched. I think it's a really nice shade for me. I'm very happy that I made that. What have I not swatched? Really just the white base, which is just white, and then my black eyeliner. Let's swatch this because it is kind of dying. I think I'm going to call it an empty at the end of this year. The brush tip is also getting like really frayed. It's going to be hard to tell, but you can see some of the brush hairs are actually bent down here. So, oh, it's still very, very pigmented. So that's my update. Again, it's super bittersweet that this is the last one before the finale, but I'm really excited to get used on some of these newer focus products, and I hope you enjoyed. So if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe before you leave if you're not already. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.